The Zephyr project is a real-time operating system and build framework used to create cross-platform embedded applications. In my Intro to Zephyr video series, we cover the basics of CMake, Kconfig, and the Devicetree, all the way to building custom drivers and Wi-Fi applications. I rely on an ESP32 dev kit to show off these demos. But you can actually test most of these applications in a virtual environment without real hardware. In your development environment, or the container from the video series, you'll need to install libpixmin, libsdl2, and libslurp. We'll use Espressif's fork of QEMU for this, as it seems to work well with ESP32 targets. On their GitHub page, go to Releases and download the QEMU Extensa package for Linux for your CPU architecture. You can use wget to download the file from GitHub. You should then unzip it and move the contents to somewhere on your system. I like putting it in apt-espressif QEMU. Then add apt-espressif QEMU/bin to your path so you can call the command line tools in that folder. Let's build the simple blink example from the first episode. The trick is that Espressif's forked QEMU operates only with 2, 4, 8, or 16 megabytes of virtual flash. So we need to use the dd command to first create a 4 megabyte flash file of all zeros. Then we use dd again to copy in our compiled binary to the front of that file. That creates a binary padded with zeros at the end. Then we can call QEMU system extensa, give it the ESP32S3 as our target, and tell it where to find this 4 megabyte binary we just created. That should start running the emulated application on your computer. I found it to be a little slow, but that's just the nature of emulating the ESP32, especially with the Zephyr overhead. This will help you run many of the applications from the video series, but it won't work with things like Wi-Fi. Also, you won't have access to some sensors and things like LCDs, but it's still a good way to start playing with Zephyr.